Hi, my name is Jade, and I will be guiding you in a Yoga Nidra practice for deep rest. If you suffer from insomnia or have a busy mind, then this is the perfect practice for you. Please begin by getting as comfortable as you can in a lying down position. Comfort is priority here, so begin to nestle in and just find the most comfortable position for you. And I invite you to close the eyes and take a deep breath in through the nose and release out through the mouth. Sinking down into the support beneath you, breathing into the nose and letting it go. Sinking deeper and one more time in and out. Let your breath come to a natural rhythm. And let's begin by relaxing the jaw, letting the muscles soften and the tension to be released through the body. Allowing the jaw to relax, the muscles in the jaw to soften, relaxing the tongue, allowing the eyes to become heavy, relaxing through the whole top of your head. Softening through your scalp. Letting go of any expression that might be lingering in the face. Release, imagining the muscle of your mind relaxing. Like a clenched up fist, gently releasing, unfolding, gently becoming aware of your body in the position it is in, resting, allowing your whole body to soften, begin to relax down. Your whole body is becoming heavy as you begin to notice the rhythm of your breath. Feel the sensations inside the nose, beginning to welcome a continuous breath. Inhaling for the count of 4. And exhaling for the count of 7. There is no pause between the inhale and the exhale, and no pause between the exhale and the inhale. Inviting in a continuous rhythm, a continuous flow of breath. With a gentle encouragement on the inhalation and a relaxing release on the exhalation. Continuous breath. Now welcome the permission of letting yourself experience deep rest. Feeling into this with the whole of the body and the mind. By repeating the words in your mind, I rest easily and effortlessly, and I will wake up feeling refreshed. Repeating this 3 times, mentally whispering, I rest easily and effortlessly, and I will wake up feeling refreshed. Begin to draw your attention through the body, bringing awareness to the sensations inside the mouth. Begin sensing the teeth, the gums, the roof of the mouth, the roof of the mouth, the tip of the tongue, the inside of the right cheek, the inside of the left cheek, the root of the tongue. Draw your awareness to the space in between the ears, sensing the space, the distance that exists in between your right and left ear. Both ears awakened, receptive, listening to your breath, hearing the air at the tip of the nostrils. The flow of air enters inside the nose, and hearing the air exit on the exhalation breath. Feel the bridge of the nose, the space in between the eyebrows, feeling the right eyebrow the right side temple, the cheekbone, the right eye, the muscles behind the eyes, guiding up to the left brow, the left side temple, the cheekbone, the left eye, the muscles behind the eye. Both eyes simultaneously sensing the warmth of the eye sockets, allowing the eyes to relax back and down towards the back of the head. Begin sensing the crown of the head, the back of the skull, the cervical spine and the neck, sensing the front of the throat, the collarbones, left and right simultaneously feeling, sensing, noticing the shoulder on the right side, sensing the shoulder joint on the right side, feeling the upper arm, the elbow, the forearm, the wrist, center of the palm, back of the hand, the thumb on the right hand, the first finger on the right hand, the second finger on the right hand, the third finger on the right hand, the pinky finger on the right hand, noticing all 5 fingers on the right hand, feeling the fingertips, the fingernails, sensing the space in between the fingers, the space that exists in between the fingers, noticing if you can sense where the fingers end, and the space around the fingers begin. Or do you notice more of a feel-like quality of energy and sensation around the fingers? Feeling the radiance, the energy, the aliveness, the warmth. And the energy within the fingers and the space in between the fingers, sensing the space between the fingers and the sensations of the fingers themselves. Bringing awareness back towards the palm of the hand, feeling the hand from the inside out, feeling the wrist, the forearm, the elbow of the right side, the upper arm, the right shoulder, the right shoulder blade, the right side lung, the front of the chest, down into the rib cage, the waist, the right side of the belly, the right side of the pelvis, the right side hip, down into the glute of the right side, the front of the thigh of the right leg, the back of the thigh of the right leg, the right knee joint, guiding down to the right shin, down into the ankle, the heel of the foot, the sole of the foot, the top of the foot, the right big toe, the right second toe, the right third toe, the right fourth toe, the pinky toe of the right foot, all 5 toes on the right foot. Sensing the tips of the toes on the right foot. Begin to imagine the space in between the toes. Sensing the space in between the toes. Feeling the space in between the toes of the right foot. Drawing your awareness back to the toes, feeling the warmth, the energy happening in and around the feet. The aliveness of the toes and the space around the toes. Draw your focus to the space around the toes and begin to notice if you can sense where the toes end, the boundary of them. Notice the outermost edge of the toes and the space which hovers, floats around them. Notice. And then begin to notice that the toes start to dissolve into the space within and around them. Bringing awareness back to the foot, feeling the foot from the inside out. Begin to invite the whole of the right foot, ankle, lower leg, knee of the right side, the hip of the right side body, the right side of the torso, the whole right side of the arm, the right shoulder, the whole right hemisphere of the body. Begin to imagine the whole right hemisphere of the body. And notice the left hemisphere of the brain, sensing, feeling the whole right side of the body and the left side of the brain. Bringing awareness back to the center of the chest, gently guiding your awareness to the left side of the body. Feeling the left lung breathing into this space. Notice the left shoulder. The upper arm of the left side. The elbow of the left arm. The forearm. The wrist, center of the palm of the left hand, back of the hand, thumb of the left hand, of the left hand. The first finger of the left hand. The second finger of the left hand. The third finger of the left hand. The pinky finger. Noticing the tips of all 5 fingers of the left hand. The fingernails. The space that exists in between the fingers. Welcoming the warmth, the tingling, the energy and aliveness of the left fingers. Noticing the sensations that exist within the fingers. And begin to notice if you can sense where the fingers end and the space around the fingers begin. Sensing whether the fingers begin to dissolve into the space around and within the fingers. Notice if awareness residing within the fingers, or if the fingers are residing within awareness. Sensing the palm of the left hand from the inside out. Sensing the wrist. The elbow of the left side. The upper arm. The shoulder of the left side. The shoulder blade. The left lung, breathing into the left side of the chest. Down into the rib cage. Breathing in, feeling the rib cage expand with air. Down into the waist, the left side of the belly, the left side of the pelvis, the left hip, the left glute, the front of the left thigh, the back of the left thigh, the knee joint of the left leg, guiding down into the shin, the calf, the ankle, the heel of the left foot, the sole of the left foot, the big toe of the left foot, the second toe of the left foot, the third toe of the left foot, the fourth toe of the left foot, the pinky toe of the left foot, noticing all 5 toes of the left foot, welcoming any tingling sensations, warmth, feeling the energy, the nature of aliveness within the body, sensing the buzzing energy that animates the body within the toes. Sensing the space in between the toes, noticing if you can find the outermost boundary of the toes, where the toes end and the space around the toes begin. Noticing if the toes are filled with awareness. Awareness residing within the toes, or are the toes existing within awareness? Simply noticing, just noticing. Sensing the foot from the inside out, and welcoming now the whole foot, the ankle, the lower leg, the hip of the left side body, feeling the whole left torso, the arm and leg, the whole left hemisphere of the body is alive and radiant with sensation. Noticing the whole left body and the right hemisphere of the brain. Sensing the whole left hemisphere of the body and the right hemisphere of the brain. All the left hemisphere of the body alive and radiant with the sensation. and noticing the right hemisphere of the brain. Begin to sense the body breathing itself and welcome your attention to ride on the wave of breath, flowing in flowing out, moving from outside of you to inside of you, just following the breath in and out. Following along with the natural rhythm, feeling into the ebb and flow of the already happening breath. Inviting in a conscious breath, inhaling gentle, no pause before exhaling, and right back into the inhalation, relaxing on the exhalation. No beginning, no end of breath. A continuous flow, soft inhale and exhale slightly longer than the inhale, releasing the breath effortlessly. Inhaling completely, letting go on the exhale breath. As you welcome this continuous breath, imagine a wave of energy on the inhale, moving from your toes all the way up to the crown of your head. Exhaling, imagining the wave of energy relaxing your whole body from the crown of your head all the way down to the tips of your toes. Inhaling from toes to ground. Exhaling, feel the energy move through your body just like a wave rolling onto shore, all the way down and away, wave rolling in, wave rolling out. Inhaling from toes away, wave rolling in all the way up to the crown of the head. Exhale, wave rolling out, and crown all the way down to the toes. Staying with this conscious breath. Wave of energy rolling up the body and all the way back down to the toes. begin to imagine your whole body becoming heavy. The whole body becoming heavy, sinking down into the support beneath you. Imagine your body slowly filling up with heavy sand, the whole body becoming heavy. The whole body becoming heavy, relaxing deeper. The whole body sinking heavy down into the support beneath you. Relaxing deeper. Now imagining the whole body becoming light, weightless. The heavy sand empties out of the body. You become light, weightless. The whole body existing with ease, becoming light. You become weightless. Now imagining the whole body heavy, sinking down, feeling the magnetic pull of gravity as your body becomes heavier and heavier, sinking down into the surface beneath you. Allow gravity to let you sink into the support beneath you, pulling you down, relaxing deeper, becoming heavier. Now the whole body light as a feather, evaporating, floating off the surface beneath you, floating up into the air, weightless, light as a feather, floating off the surface beneath you and floating up into the air. And now imagine your whole body and mind feel sleepy. The state right before you fall asleep. Sleepy and drifting awareness. Drifting, allowing thoughts to flow. Allowing the natural flow of thoughts without any particular interest in the contents of the thoughts. Just a natural arising and dissolving of random thoughts. moving gently in and out of thought. Bring awareness to the center of the forehead, noticing any sensation here at the center of the forehead. Notice the light or darkness beyond your eyelids. You might notice some spontaneous colors or images arise. Invite your mind to gently rotate through the following images. A green caterpillar. A green caterpillar. A yellow sunflower. A bright yellow sunflower. A red dragonfly. A red dragonfly. A golden koi swimming. A golden koi swimming through a calm lake. An enormous tree. An enormous centuries-old tree. A blue butterfly. A blue butterfly. A sun setting. A sun setting. A rainbow all the way across the sky. A vibrant rainbow across the sky. A blanket of stars all above you. A blanket of stars all around you. Fireflies floating all around you. Fireflies floating all around you. Welcoming any spontaneous, dream-like imagery here, allow it to arise. Allowing thoughts to flow freely. Allowing images to arise spontaneously. Simply allowing them to arrive, just letting them gently flow, not paying much attention to the contents of the thought. welcoming back the gentle whisper of I rest easily and effortlessly and wake up feeling refreshed. Inviting these words into the body, mentally whispering 3 times, I rest easily and wake up feeling refreshed. Relaxing back into the support beneath you, inviting in a natural, conscious breath. Notice if any spontaneous, dream-like imagery starts to arise, inviting and welcoming dream-like imagery and thoughts to flow freely. Noticing what it would feel like to drift off into sleep. How would it feel if you were already asleep, drifting off to sleep, relaxing back into the support beneath you, beneath your body. The natural, continuous breath, inviting and welcoming dream-like imagery and thoughts to flow freely. Noticing what it would feel like to drift off. How would it feel like if you were already asleep? Drifting off to sleep. Inviting and welcoming dream-like imagery and thoughts to flow freely. Noticing what it would feel like to drift off into sleep. How would it feel if you were already asleep? Drifting off to sleep. Inviting and welcoming dream-like imagery and thoughts to flow freely. Noticing what it would feel like to drift off into sleep. How would it feel if you were already asleep? Drifting off to sleep.